This is something that I don't really talk about much on social media. I'm still learning how to use these. Cheers. So would I say 5 a.m. is worth it? Good morning, guys. It is currently 5:30. As you can tell by the beginning of this video is going to be a motivational, we're getting our life together. We're trying out waking up early, seeing how we feel. We're gonna have a productive day. To start, I am going to get myself some water because we gotta stay hydrated, and then I'm gonna read. Probably I'll set an alarm for 15 minutes because that's how long I have to wear these for. So yeah, that's how we're gonna start.
Huh?
Hi, Caesar. Hello. Hi. A thing about me in the morning is typically the second I wake up, I stand up, open the blinds, make my bed. That's just always my morning routine. I tell myself that if I can at least have one consistent thing in my life, then at least I have one consistent thing. But it is still dark out and I'm freezing. So blinds are gonna stay closed for now. And I didn't make my bed yet because I wanna read in my covers because it's so cold. So it feels a little weird because I'm already switching up my morning routine, other than the fact that I'm waking up way earlier than I ever would. But I lit a candle and my bed sheets are feeling really cozy right now, so I think this will be a nice little reading time. I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes, try and read for that long. I have this book called The Inheritance Games and I bought it a little while ago and I have yet to start it. So I'm glad today's gonna be a productive day because I've been wanting to start this forever, but I've just been staring at it and I couldn't get myself to pick up a book again. I love reading, but it's just the kind of thing that takes me a lot to get into a book. So this video was the push that I needed and I'm glad to finally start reading it. And yeah, so I'm gonna set my 15-minute timer now. Here we go. My alarm just went off, but I don't want to stop reading. This book is actually really interesting and I think I'm just gonna finish this chapter. I'm in chapter 4 and then continue with the morning routine. I just finished chapter 4. This book is good. I'm already hooked. They got straight to the point. To be honest, I don't even know what time it is at this point. It's around 6 now and I feel like I'm getting more tired, not less. Like being in my covers right now is making it really difficult to get up. What I am going to do right now is, this is something that I don't really talk about much on social media, and honestly I don't really talk about it much to the people in my life, but recently I've been starting to get back into faith and it feels really good. It's just been a nice thing that has added a lot of positivity back into my life, and I definitely have a lot to learn. When I was in high school, I went to Young Life Camp. If any of you know what that is, it's a sleepaway camp that is centered around Christianity, but it is so much fun, and genuinely the first time I went was probably like the best week of my life, and then I went a second time and I had so much fun both times. I don't know, I feel like I've just been thinking about getting back into religion for a really long time, but I didn't really know where to start. And one of my friends, she is very in touch with her faith and she's been helping me get back into it. She told me about something called a novena. I think I'm saying that right. Basically, it's a 9-day prayer and you pick a specific saint to pray to, and each saint I think has a different prayer based on your intentions. And so I decided I'm gonna start my novena today. I saved it for this video. She showed me this Instagram account called Novena Cards, and it has a ton of different prayers on it, and it kind of walks you through it. So hey guys, I just finished day 1 of my novena, and now I still have an hour before the sun even rises. I think I'm gonna break out my yoga mat and do some yoga just to get the blood flowing. We'll see what happens next. I wrote down a list of things that I wanted to get done today because I knew I was gonna be productive. I'm gonna try and hit most of it. We'll see if I actually do. And I guess let's get into yoga. Alright, so I'm about to start this slow flow and meditative yoga. I'm really excited. I absolutely love yoga. I started doing it last year, and every time that I've done it, I have felt so good from the inside out. Mind, body, soul, all of it. And let's get started.
Intention and inhale to chant, big breath in.
I just finished my yoga. I will admit, typically when I do morning yoga, it does tend to wake me up and make me feel really good. But the truth is, I think this is just a little too early for me because I'm quite literally exhausted right now, and the yoga didn't fully wake me up. I'm actually really tired right now. I think if I took a yoga class at like 7 a.m. it would wake me up perfectly, but I'm just really tired. The sun is finally starting to come out though, so I'm sure that will help wake me up. Not gonna lie guys, I'm feeling really tired now, so I'm gonna take a shower to see if that will hopefully wake me up a little bit. And hopefully by the time I'm back, the sun will be fully out because it's slowly coming up, but it's really hard to stay awake when it's not fully in your face. Oh, it feels so good to finally feel like I'm supposed to be awake because that was rough. I'm not gonna lie. I really thought because of my past experiences with yoga and how much it makes me feel good that I was gonna feel like a totally different person after yoga, but I felt 10 times more tired. So it didn't really do it for me. But between the shower and the sun finally glistening through my windows, I actually feel alive now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my contacts in now. Today is definitely going to be a slick back hair day. I will show you guys how I slick my hair back. As you can see, my hair is very curly. You've probably noticed in my latest video, for my first handful of videos, I would just straighten my hair because I hated my curls, but lately I've been embracing them again. I'm gonna comb my hair back as tight as I can. I'm gonna tie that back. And then I'm gonna go in with this Day styling cream, and I'm just gonna put it all over my hair. Love the smell of this cream, and I can't recommend it enough. It is definitely on the pricier side. Honestly, some things are just worth the money. And then this part is key when slicking your hair back. If you don't have a brush that has at least one of these sides, you're not gonna be able to slick back your hair perfectly. I mean, maybe you can. Props to you if you can, but these things seriously are such a game changer, and I like to use the stiffer side, which is this one. So I'm just gonna go in. Look at how much it pulls the hair back, and there you have it. Slick back bun. Now that I took care of my hair, I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup just so I can feel alive again. I'm gonna do the deep bronzy drops, and it came with this little drunk elephant cream at Lala. I said that so New York, Lala. Anyway, and then I'm gonna go in with the drops. I'm still learning how to use these, so I might have just done way too much. I love these because I really don't like the way I look in the winter. When I just get so pale, I just feel so revitalized when I see a tanner face on my body. Part of my morning routine, I almost always put a little bit of liquid eyeliner on. I started doing this in high school. I just like the way my eyes look better with wings, so I'm gonna put a little bit of liquid eyeliner on, some mascara, and then I'm probably not gonna add much more makeup than that because I'm not doing anything crazy today. I feel like a different person once my winged eyeliner is on, and just in case anyone's wondering, I use this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, my saving grace. I love it so much. It has never failed me. And then for mascara, I just go in with this Ilia travel size mascara. I do plan on buying the full size as soon as I'm done with this because it's amazing. Here is the final makeup look. I really didn't do much. Kind of a more, I guess, natural makeup look. But now I feel a lot better. It is currently about 8:30, I think now. I am starting to feel extremely hungry, so I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Before I go upstairs and make my breakfast, I wanted to show you guys my fit really quick. First, we have this sports bra from Steve Madden, and then I have this cropped sweatshirt that I got from a Long Island boutique called Mystique Boutique. And finally, these sweatpants are from Garage. They're so comfortable, and I love to wear these two together because it kind of looks like a set. These slippers are from Amazon. I'll link them in my Amazon storefront. I'm obsessed with them. They have a little crisscross, if you guys can see. I also do have these Taylor Swift slippers, and usually when I'm going to wear slippers, I will switch between these two. So yeah. Hello and welcome to Chefing It Up with Liv. This doesn't happen very often because I cannot cook. I'm learning, but Caesar's demanding water. So we're gonna give Caesar water really quick because he's always thirsty and he gets really mad if you don't. He's sassy, so he will literally smack the bowl and knock it over sometimes. Anyway, back to cooking with Liv. Sorry about Caesar just drinking in the background. Today we're going to be making one of my staple breakfasts that's quick and easy and delicious. Peanut butter banana toast. Super straightforward. Not really cooking at all whatsoever. I know I don't have to explain peanut butter toast to you guys, so I'm not going to, but you can watch me make it. I like to put a very generous amount of peanut butter on my peanut butter banana toast because the only thing that has a stronger, more overpowering taste than peanut butter is banana. So you gotta balance it out. That's all there is to it. Cheers. It never misses, and it's kind of healthy. In the spirit of keeping this 5 a.m. productive day going, I am going to try and do everything. Sorry, Caesar is scratching himself. Anyway, so I decided I'm just gonna do every self-care related thing today that I've been putting off for a really long time. Things that I started and intended to be consistent with, but just wasn't, and maybe stopped after like a week. One of those things is my gratitude journal. I started this over the summer, and I decided to start it because I had really been getting into mindfulness and my journey of gratitude, all because I used to have really, really bad anxiety. I noticed while reading old diaries that I would really only write in them when I was feeling really sad or really mad or just all these negative emotions. I would pour them out into a book, and I do think it's a great thing to write down negative emotions to get them out of your system. But I think that sometimes when we write all of these negative things down, we almost start to reaffirm them, especially when we reread them. All of these negative emotions kind of come back. So I decided that I would start this gratitude journal of only writing down positive things. I do write things that happen in my life that are obstacles or could be considered negative, but I try to spin them in a positive light the best that I can. I actually have this exercise that I created. If you guys are someone who is into gratitude and mindfulness, you might like this activity. I call it No Rain, No Flowers. So basically what you do is you write down a couple obstacles that you face, things that are negative in your life, whatever it may be. You write that into a raindrop. You don't have to do the drawing. I just am a visual learner. And then I point an arrow, I draw a flower, and in the middle of the flower, I try and find some sort of silver lining. So for example, let me see one thing I wrote down. One of the raindrops that I wrote in this prompt was having a really bad anxiety rut last year. And then the flower that I grew is that I learned so many new and useful tools that I didn't know before. So if I ever have anxiety again, now I have so many different ways that I could cope with it. And I also wrote down that I was introduced to gratitude, which has completely changed my life for the better. So you kind of get the gist of the activity. Obviously there are going to be negative things in our lives that happen that it's going to be really difficult to try and find a brighter, positive side to it, but challenging yourself to reach and find these positive things has completely changed my mindset on life. That being said, the last time that I wrote in this journal was August 13th, and it is now November 2nd. So clearly I stopped being consistent. So I am going to play some music on my new record player and I'm going to journal for 5 minutes. I'm really excited. Finally just finished. I ended up going way over 5 minutes just because it feels so good to write in this journal. Every time I write in it, I feel so much better, so much lighter. My mindset just shifts to exactly where I want it to be. Maybe for some people it's not as effective, but for me personally, gratitude is the best thing that I have ever added to my life. Okay, now that I did that, I have a ton of laundry that I need to do. My laundry basket is scary right now. I'll show you guys because we're being realistic here. This is my laundry situation right now. Not cute. Not cute at all. We are going to get that load of laundry going. The awkward walk back to get the camera. Truthfully, I don't even really know where to start because I have shoes everywhere, miscellaneous items everywhere, clothes I need to donate. And I've just put off organizing my room for so long that I want to make sure I do it today, but I think I'm gonna start with shoes. Yeah, so I guess shoes will be the first step. This is a bunch of randomness, so I'm gonna sort through it really quickly. I have not seen this area clear in months, maybe even a year. Okay, now I'm gonna have to sort through all of these shopping bags and figure out where everything goes. Currently have all of the bags folded into this little Sephora bag, and then this last one actually does have a birthday gift in it for my little brother and one of my friends, so I'm just gonna leave this here. I forgot to put my yoga mat away earlier, so I'm gonna put that away. Cannot believe this is the same day that I woke up and did yoga. How many hours ago was that? I feel like I've lived 1,000 lives today. My room is officially the cleanest I have seen it in a long while. I'm so happy that I held myself accountable in this video today and just got everything that I wanted to get done. The only thing left that I have to do is finally donate clothes that I have been meaning to donate well over a year. Like, they have just been laying around forever and ever. So I'm gonna put them all in a bag and then donate them. Now I have my tote bag back. Alright guys, I officially finished cleaning my room and I think that's gonna be the last task of this 5 a.m. productive day with me. If you asked me if I think waking up at 5 a.m. was worth it, I would say honestly probably not. Was I productive? Yes, but I wasn't really productive until the sun came up. Say that waking up with the sunrise could be a great way to start an extremely productive day and get a lot of things done, and that way you're still waking up early, so you're getting all the benefits of waking up early, but you're not losing really valuable sleep, because let's be honest, who goes to sleep early enough that waking up at 5 a.m. gives you a full night's sleep? Not many people. So that's my take on this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up and possibly subscribing if you're not already. Shout out to all 2K of you. I'm not over the fact that I have 2K subscribers now. It is so surreal to my younger self who always wanted to be a YouTuber but was way too scared to do it. Yeah, I just huge thank you to everyone who watches my videos. If you made it this far, comment below if you are a morning or a night person, and I will see you guys next video. Bye guys!